today of the Broncos' first day of training camp.
Oh, Broncos' first day at training camp, and we're doing mat class. It's perfect. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So we're going to sit, this is Karen with me today. We're going to go feet forward and just drape the hands around the shins. And we're going to pull tail between the legs and shoulders down and round the back behind us. I want you to breathe into your back. So inhale into the back and exhale. Breathe into the back and exhale. Breathe into the back and exhale. Half roll back. Just to warm up the spine, reach forward. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders down, C curve. Pull tail between the leg, kind of narrow the pelvis. And then reach forward, inhale forward, and exhale back. And inhale forward, C curving as deep as you can, squeezing knees together, and down. Inhale forward, and back. We're going to do an oblique roll down. We're going to reach forward, take the left hand out to the left, and oblique. Use the abs to come forward, and take it back. And reach forward, and take it back. Reach forward using the abs, and take it back. Good, and then just reach forward into a full roll down. So shoulders down, pull tail between the legs, rib cage back, and rolling down one vertebrae at a time. You bring your knees a little bit closer to you, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, reach down. Exhale, shrug the shoulders up and reach down. One more time, shrug the shoulders up and reach down. Take your nose and look behind you. Good, all the way tilt back even more, good. And then bring nose in, but keep the head down on the mat. These are called nose nods. And look back behind you. And bring it in. And reach behind you. And bring it in. We're gonna shrug the shoulders up. Nose goes behind you. Nose goes down, hands slide down, shoulders down, then lift the head. Lift the hands up. Squeeze, come higher for 3, higher for 2, higher for 1, and roll down. Shrug the shoulders up, look back behind you, and reach it down, hands down, and bring it up. Nose, bring your nose all the way in, nose in, nose in. Good, and bring it back down. Shrug the shoulders up, look back behind you, so nose behind you. Then nose down and in, so nose down and in, reach the hands, come up. Come higher for 3, come higher for 2, come higher for 1, and back down. We'll do one more. Shrug the shoulders up, nose goes behind you, nose comes down, reach the fingertips, rolling up, reach those hands. Good, come up higher for 3, higher for 2, higher for 1, and down. Okay, we're gonna do hip openers. So we're gonna keep the left hip stationary. We're gonna take the right knee out to the side. Good, press down the mat. So straighten that leg. Straighten it all the way down. Good, bring it in and pull up. And out to the side. Down, pressing the side of the foot. Rotate in, all the way in and pull up. Good, and out to the side, press down. And all the way in. Same leg, but now press down straight, medial rotation. External rotation and pull up. Good, medial rotation down and pull up. And medial rotation down and pull up. One more time, medial rotation down and external. Good, holding the right hip still. Left knee goes out to the side, press down. Straight leg, turn inward, medial rotation and drag up. Press down on the outside of the foot, holding the hip still. Medial rotate and pull in. And out to the side. And in. One more time, out to the side. press down and in and pull up. Same leg, but reverse it. Medial rotation, press down, straight leg. External rotation, pull on the side of the foot. And press down and pull open. Good, press down, open, pull up. One more time, and in and out to the side. Bring the knees together, nice and tight. If this hurts your knees, you can go a little wider stance. We're gonna pull tail between the legs. Good, using your core. Tighten the pelvic floor and the Frankenstein bolts on the sides of your glutes. And then roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Good, come all the way up and touch the yardstick. So if I lay a yardstick between your knees and your shoulders, your hips would touch it. Pull tail between the legs and roll back down. Good, and again, roll up. Up one vertebrae at a time. And back down, shoulders open. This time we're gonna hold it up, bring it all the way up. And hold it up, squeezing your glutes. Touch your hips to your yardstick. We're gonna lift the left foot up 2 inches. So 2 inches, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and place the foot down. Right foot comes up 2 inches. Think about your 2 inches, just kind of a hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down, and right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and place it down. Push through the knees, pull tail between the legs, and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Good, how'd that feel?
Good.
Okay, we're gonna roll back up, so roll up, back up through that pelvis. We're gonna bend the left knee into the chest. And lengthen it to the ceiling. Without our hips falling, we're gonna flex down and point up for 5. Flex down, point up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend in, press it down, lift the glutes higher. Right leg comes in, lift it to the ceiling, flex down, point up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee in, hips up to the ceiling. Good, reach them. Pull tail between the legs and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Good, reach the legs out, hands go up overhead, shoulders are down, rib cage is in. Inhale here. We're gonna exhale our air out, squeeze our inner thighs and roll up. Good, reach forward, stretch rib cage back, bring hands up. If you're a beginner, you can go hands forward at home. And we're gonna roll down, squeezing inner thighs, one vertebrae at a time. Listen to your body, how even can you make it? Inhale here, exhale, smooth, rolling up. Reach forward, exhale all that air out. Hands come up, or if you want it easier, one hand or two hands forward, and rolling down, shoulders down. Feel the spine, feel your hips are equal. Open up that back. Inhale here, exhale, coming back up. Nice and smooth, and reach forward, rib cage back, and nice and tall, shoulders down, and C-curve. When you C-curve, really use your eyes to get your spine to bend. So you're dragging your eyes towards your navel. Good, inhale here, exhale and roll up. And reach forward. Rib cage back, nice stretch. We're gonna open up the legs, and I want you to put an imaginary ball between the legs here and put your hands on top of that ball. There you go, and you're gonna pull rib cage back and compress the ball down and open up the spine behind you. So rib cage back. Good, and then stack up nice and tall through the abs. And again, press down, C-curve. And stack up nice and tall. And press down, C-curve, rib cage back behind you. And stack it up nice and tall. And again, press down, rib cage back, pressing, C-curve. And come up nice and tall. Neck pull prep. This is about a flat back. So chest comes forward, hands behind the head. Don't let the chest cave in at all. Keep it forward. Good. Head's lifted. Squeeze your glutes. Lift hip back. And we're going to lean flat back. Don't bend at all. Flat back. Narrow the pelvis and go as far as you can. Get everything to shake. Inner thighs tight. And bring it forward. We're going to round forward, pull rib cage back, and stack up nice and tall, pulling on the spine. Sit up tall. Good. Lean back, flat back. Get everything to shake. Go a little bit deeper. How's that feel, Karen? Okay.
Tough.
And come up. Back's okay with it? Okay, up and over, hot ball. When you stack up into perfect attitude. Up, tall, tall, tall. Chest is open, shoulders down. Lean back, flat back. Go as far as you can. And come forward, up and over. Hot ball, stretch. Squeeze your tailbone and come up into a nice stretch. You ready to take it to the next level? Okay, so we're gonna go flat back as far back as you can, and you can't go any further, you'll C-curve and roll out of it. Okay, elbows out to the side, chest is open. Flat back, squeeze, pull torso, and go flat back as far as you can. Get everything to shake, squeeze the inner thighs. When you can't go any further, round. How'd that go?
It didn't round that much. It stayed.
Stay flat. You think about pulling tail between the legs and roll out of it. Now, our goal is to keep our elbows out to the side and roll back up. It doesn't mean it always happens, but you're gonna use your exhale to pull you up. So inhale here, and exhale to come up. There you go, fight for it. Good, go up and over, and stack it nice and tall. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a cheat here. This will help with bringing that strength. You're gonna squeeze this between your ankles, and that's gonna help anchor you down. No, it's not that soft of a ball, it needs air. At home, you could tuck your toes underneath the couch. Okay, flat back, lean back. Attitude, flat back, chest is open. Go back as far as you can. When you can't go any further, pull tail and roll out of it. Nice. Inhale here. The exhale, that will help you come up. Inhale, again. Exhale. Up and over. And stack up nice and tall. Pull toes back. Flat back, inner thighs tight. Lean back. Abs working, everything shaking. You can't go any further. Round to come out of it. Inhale here. Exhale. Up and over. Stack it nice and tall. We'll do one more. Toes back, flat back, lean back. Go back as far as you can. Flat back. You can't go any further. C-curve to bring it down. Good. Let's just bring our hands down next to our sides and bring our knees up into our chest and set your lower back down. Shoulders are down, so reach those fingertips as far down the mat as you can, and then slightly bow your elbows. Take your nose to navel, and then lift the head up. Good, hinge up. If you're having a hard time hinging, you can grab the back of your legs, pull yourself up into a hinge, then reach those hands and push your legs out into the 100 position, or you can keep them bent up to your lower back and abs today. And we're gonna inhale for 5, and exhale, bigger arms, big arms. And in, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30, in, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 40, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50, bigger arms, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 3, 4, 70, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 4, 80, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90, in, and exhale, 2, 3, 400, and hold. Bend the knees in and roll out of it with absolute control. We'll have to work on the absolute control part. Hips are nice and still. You're going to bend the right knee into the chest. Lengthen it to the ceiling. Flex the foot. Stretching the hamstring and point. Lengthen your left leg all the way out. Flex, good, and point. And flex and point. Keeping the right hip down, take the leg across to the left side. Keep the right hip down. Just stretch out that IT band. We're going to flex and point the foot 3 times again. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Hold it there. Hands come along your sides. Shoulders open. Keep that right hip down. Don't let it move at all. Tight pelvic floor. Bring that foot down to the other foot, out to the side and up. Down to the side, down around and up. Come up as high as you can. Down, reach down, out to the side, hold those hips still. And 2 more, down and around and up. Inhale down, exhale around. 1 more. And hold the stretch over to the side and flex the foot. Nice IT band stretch. You feel that? Pull toes back. Yeah, push through your heel. Good, bend the knee into the chest and switch legs. Lengthen. You can just push it with your foot, even if it rolls right off, it's fine. Okay, from there we're gonna flex the foot and point, working out those hamstrings. Flex and point. Kara and I are both runners. This is great for us to stretch out these hamstrings. Good, now take the foot over to the side. Stretch out the IT. Flex and point again. Flex and point. And flex and point. Okay, from here our hips stay equal. We're gonna bring it down, out to the side and up. And down, and up, and down, and reverse it, out to the side, down. Actually, I gotta do 2 more on that one, but keep going. We'll do 5 this way. And 3, and 4, and 5, and just because I forgot that we had done 5 on the other side, okay, take it down. There's 2, 1 more. Good, and bring it up. Bend both knees into the chest, roll up, rolling like a ball. Okay, so we're gonna go pull tail between the legs, shoulders down, lift the feet off the mat, and we're gonna look towards our tailbone. If you're a beginner at this, I want your hands on your shins. If you want a little harder, you can lace your hands, or you can go elbow to elbow. Round the back, never lift the chin. Inhale, roll back. And exhale, come up and balance. There's 8, roll down. And 7, now the slower you go, the more core you have to use. Good, and again. 4, 3, nice, keeping it rounded. 2, and 1. Going into our series of 5. Okay, rest your neck at any point you need to, Karen. We're gonna push the right leg out, come down, and I want right hand on your left knee. Left hand on left ankle. I want you to lift that right leg slightly so that you're connected into your abs, ribs to hips, and switch. 1. Going to 10 today, and 2. Good. Work on your hinge. 3, hinge up. Good. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Grab both your ankles. I like to see shins parallel to the ceiling. So crunch in like you're going to kiss your knees. And we're going to take a sombrero hat off. And then come around to our ankles. So sombrero hat, snow angel arms. Sombrero hat, snow angel arms. sombrero hat, snow angel arms, sombrero hat, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Hands go behind the head, hinge the head up. Good, hinge right here underneath the breast. Come down into it nice and deep, or the pecs for my guys at home. Okay, from here, push the right leg out. Twist the right rib cage to the left knee without the hips moving. Root them nice and tight. Squeeze your glutes and switch. There's 1. Switch. And 2. Don't let the hips move. And 3. Breathing. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Both legs go straight to the ceiling. Take your head down and shake your head no to release your neck. Good. Now think about really lengthening those legs out of your hips. So straight legs, all the way straight. Pull those legs straight, straight, straight so you're feeling a stretch. Good. Take and lace your fingertips. Okay, we're going to bring the head up. You can rest at any point you need to. Bring the head up. You're going to look right to your quads. Your eyes are helping your body hinge. We're going to tap the right shin. Tap the right shin. Tap, oh, you're right, tap right shin and lift up. And tap and lift up 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Straight leg 9. And 10. Bend your knees into your chest. Drop your shoulders down and shake your head no. This helps relax the neck. Good. Both legs go straight. Okay, see how straight you can get them. Straight, 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 straight. As straight as you can get them. I really want you to work on this. Good. So at home, this is good homework to see how straight you can get them, how tall you can sit up. You can flex your feet, get a little bit more of a stretch. Giving your neck a rest. Lace your fingertips. We're going to be touching our left shin. Bring the head up. We're going to tap, tap, and straight leg reach. Tap, tap, straight leg and reach. Both legs straight. Tap, tap, and 3. Tap, tap, and 4. Tap, tap, and 5. Tap, tap, and 6. Tap, tap, and 7. Tap, tap, and 8. Tap, tap, 9. Tap, tap, and 10. Bend the knees in and rest the head. Push the knees right over the pubic bone. So if you go straight arms, go hands on knees. Straight arms and push your knees away. So look at my hands. So I'm pushing my knees away. Bring your legs in the tabletop. You're going to drop one foot down and bring it up. Other foot. And this is really working those lower abs. These are called heel dips. And 3. Lower back is down. Rib cage is in. Your breath is into your back. And I do one at a time. So one goes down and comes up, and one goes down and comes up. Let that femur bone really fall away instead of that knee bending. So watch, instead of doing this, like here, bending, I want you to push it away and pull up. Push it away and pull up. Push away. Good. And 8. Shoulders down. And 9. And 10. Good. We're going to roll over onto our stomach. So I like to use my hands behind my knees. Come up. And we're going to be on our abs. Make sure I'm keeping the mic. Okay, so fingertips are going to go right below our shoulders. I like anywhere from between 12 and 18 inches between your ankles. Good. Push to the crown of your head and rest your forehead down. I want you to stretch out the back of your neck. As you do, pull your scapula down your back. Even more. There you go. Feel that? Duct tape it. Pull tail between the legs, belly button off the mat, and rib cage off the mat. And then release down. Okay, lengthen through the crown of the head. Pull scapula down the back. Pull tail between the legs, belly button off, rib cage off. Good, tighten your glutes. Rib cage all the way off the mat. And release down. It's like if I were to take my flat hand and slide it underneath your rib cage, there'd be space for me to slide my hand underneath your ribs. Lengthen through the back of the neck, pull shoulders down, pull tail between the legs, rib cage in, lift up, rib cage up, 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 but our head is down. Squeeze your glute. And down. Good, we're gonna add a little lift to this, so our forehead's gonna come off this time. Pull tail between the legs. Good, navel off, rib cage off, scapula down. Hover the hands up and lift. Good, let's hover the hands up, lift the hands. Cramping?
Oh,
There you go.
the wrong thing.
Okay, tighten those glutes and come back down and really lengthen through that whole back body. Pull tail between the legs, belly button, rib cage, scapula down. Forehead comes up, hands hover, and come up, really lengthen through the crown of your head. So no wrinkles in the back of your neck. That breeze feels perfect. And come back down. Let's do that again. Pull tail, navel, ribs, scapula down the back. Push the crown of the head, lift the hands, tighten the glutes and hold for 5, 4, 3. We're gonna add on 2. Reach the hands forward, 1. G.I. Joe swim, so shoulders are down, and we're going to swim. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release down. Okay, bring your hands underneath your head. Knees are apart, heels together. Okay, so heels together and feel them nice and equal. And we're going to just pulse 3, 2, 1, and reach long. And as you reach long, feet can come apart. Heels together, and 3, 2, 1, reach long. Good, and 3, 2, 1, reach long. And again, 3, belly button off, 2, 1, reach long. Rib cage in, and 3, 2, 1, reach long. Okay, adding on. You feel okay with that, Karen? Okay, now my pulses will be coming. You don't have to focus on this because you might lose it. It'd be flex, point, and flex, reach long. Flex, point, flex, reach long. So flex, point, flex, reach long. Point, flex, reach long. But if your mind stutters on it, then just bend 3 times. Hands laced in the middle of our back, and we're gonna look to our right. So we're gonna look to our left, sorry. Our right ears can come down to the mat. So fingertips are down the back, shoulders are down, and we're going to go flex, point, flex, reach long. Good, left ear comes down, so look to your right, and flex, point, flex, reach long. Good, push the crown of the head, rib cage in, and flex, point, flex, reach long. And over to the other side, and flex, point, flex, reach long. Come all the way up, reach, reach, reach. And other side in, flex, point, flex, reach long. And take it over, and flex, point, flex, reach long. Last time, and flex, point, flex, reach long. Bring the hands down to the mat, press up onto your knees, quadruped, pushing through the tailbone, shoulders down, head's tall, like lengthened, left arm comes up, right leg comes up. Good, holding there. So left arm, right leg. To start, left arm, right leg. There you go. That's okay. And we're gonna pulse the right glute 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. And switch, right arm, left leg. Lengthen, shoulders down, pull navel to spine, and pull the heel up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Okay, you have your hands. We're quadruped right now. We're going to a tripod. I'm going to bring my left knee right directly below my pubic bone. So left knee under the pubic bone. So it can't be here. It's got to be, oh, sorry, left. Left is right underneath the pubic bone. I'm so used to facing you guys and teaching you that when I get on the mat, I have to go back to original. Okay, we're going to lift our right leg. Hips are parallel to the floor. And lift our right arm. And we're going to hold. Good. And if you can at home, you can pulse the glute for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Switch right leg into center. Left arm, left leg, shoulders down. Good. And pulse 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Okay, curl toes under. And lift your knees up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Shoulders down, flare your lats, and lift the knees up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. And again, pull up, hold up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring them down. Bring your knees forward. Bring your feet forward. If you have shark rings on, you can twirl them to the inside. That way it's smooth. We're going to go thumbs facing forward. We're going to start with a bent knee, which is easier, and then we're going to go straight legs, which is harder. Good, so think about thumbs pointing forward towards your heels. And you're going to lift your pelvis up, straight up. Good, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Any pain?
My fingers, excuse me.
You can also go off to the side if you want. Okay, lift up. Hold, making a tabletop for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Good, we'll do that again. But I'm gonna go straight leg. Karen, try straight leg, and at home you can try straight leg. But the only rule is your knees cannot hyperextend. So squeeze your quads, lift up, pelvis up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. We're gonna do that one more time. How'd it feel? Okay, watch so your knees don't hyperextend. Squeeze your quads, lift up, hold for 5, 4, inner thighs 3, chest open 2, 1, and bring it down. Hands go behind the knees, teaser progression. So from here, hands go behind the knees, roll it down, legs on the tabletop. Okay, from here, we're gonna push the feet out and away. So I'm taking my weight and wrapping it around my ankles. So I'm 138 this morning. I'm wrapping that around my ankles. I'm gonna press out, and I feel that my weight counterbalancing my body to lift me up. Pull torso, bend knees in, and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale here, exhale, press out. Reach, turn, zip, and drop. Good, straight legs. Stretch them, stretch them, stretch them. Lift that chest forward, bend the knees, and bring it down. If you want the next progression, the hands go next to your sides here. And inhale, exhale, take it out. Hold, chest is open. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend knees in and roll down one beautiful vertebrae at a time. Next progression, hands up overhead. We are all those, we gotta watch the bars. Legs up in tabletop. Inhale here, look towards your pubic bone, and roll up in the teaser. There it is, turn, zip, and wrap, open chest. Good, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend knees in and roll down. Hands up overhead. Inhale here, exhale, come up. teaser. Attitude, hold for 5, 4, good, 3, 2, 1, bend the knees. How about one more, Karen? You good with it? Inhale here, exhale, press out, come up, turn, zip and wrap, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bend knees in and roll down. Feet go to mat. Okay, working our glutes, instead of articulating our spine, we're gonna go flat spine. This is called a hip lift. So I want you to take from your tailbone to the top, or I should say the bottom of your neck is 1 yardstick. And we're gonna lift glutes straight up, shoot lasers through our knees, like this energy flowing out through the knees, and then bring it back down, shoulders open, and lift up. 2, we're gonna do 2 sets of 8, and 3, and 4, squeeze those glutes, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Second set, and 1, down, and 2, breathing, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, because Karen and I are tall, we're going to roll up to come to the front of our mat. So hands go behind your knees, roll your body up, bring it forward. And that when we roll back, when we do rollovers or plows, that we don't kick the back of our machine. Hands reach, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, and lift your legs in the tabletop. Good, push the legs out to the high diagonal. Good, prep will be feet up towards the ceiling. And back down, warming up that back, and up towards the ceiling. Okay, from there, we're gonna go up and over. Ready? Inhale here, exhale, up and over. Nice, feet go the width of your machine and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Karen, you are a rock star. Rock star. Feet come together, inhale here, exhale, come back up. Open to the width of your carriage and roll down. Feet come together, straight legs. Inhale here, exhale, up and over. Open, good, and roll down. Good, feet come together, roll back up, we're gonna stay up. Come up, roll up, go hands behind your back. Good, with the hands behind your back, I want you to push your legs more towards the ceiling. And we're gonna bicycle. There you go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your toes back, but listen to your neck. If it says no, don't do it. And bring your toes back to the carriage behind you. Good, hands reach. We'll slide down. That's kind of a controlled balance prep. Good, and bend your feet down to the mat. Sideline leg work. Okay, so I'm gonna flip onto my left hip. I'm gonna have you go left hip. So, there you go. Okay, and now we're gonna scoot up towards our mat so our feet don't hit the bars even if we're pointing our toes. So make sure your feet are okay. Okay, once you find your straight line, I want you to reach your hand to the ceiling and pull your shoulders down into your body, rib cage in. Take the bottom foot forward and lift the top leg up. We're gonna take it forward, flex the foot, 1, 2, and then point and press back. Good, and forward, but don't let the rib cage move. 1, 2, point and press back, and forward. 1, 2, point and press back. Rib cage is still. Forward, 1, 2, shoulders down, point and press back. One more, 1, 2, point and press back. Bring both legs down. You bring the hand behind the head. Take your hips and push them away for a moment. So hips are away, Don't let them sink in. Keep your mouse house here. We're going to push a penny up the wall, catch it with a heel and draw it down. Penny up, heel and down. The reason we're pushing pennies is so that our right hip does not tilt, doesn't sink, our rib cage stays up and in. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to bend the right knee in. Come up onto your tippy toes so your heel is up. There you go. And we're going to let our hips sway back a little bit like a cocktail on a beach. Then we're going to squeeze inner thigh up, flex the foot up, shoulders down, up. 4, 5, shoulders down. 6, 7, and 8. Roll back over onto your hip, turn, zip, and wrap. So even my bottom leg is not parallel, it is turn, zip, and wrapped also. So my heels are touching each other like buttons. Good, shoulders down, and small circles for 10. As you do this, hold your core still. Push the crown of the head, pull rib cage in. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hug your knees into your chest. So hug them in, fetal position, good stretch. Then open up your chest to the ceiling. Just to watch to make sure that you don't fall off the machine. Shoulders are down. Straighten the right leg. And if you have the flexibility, you're going to grab your toes with your left hand. So straighten the leg up towards your right hand. Try to kick this hand with that leg. Give me your right leg. There you go. And stretch. You feel it?
Yes.
Okay. Then bring knees together. Good. And switch it over to the other side. Find your straight line. Make sure that your toes aren't hitting. Let's go all the way, straight legs. Good, straight line, rib cage up. Hand reaches. Pull that rib cage all the way up, up, up. Hold right there for a second, Karen. Grab you by the rib cage and pull you in. Pull that shoulder down. Right, pull in this lat. There you go. More lat, more lat. Flex that shoulder down into the body. Okay, push the crown of your head. Now bring the right foot forward to the edge of the mat. So that's just the right leg is straight and to the front edge of the mat. Straight leg, straight right leg, and just to the front edge of the mat with a straight leg. There you go. That's okay. Bring that leg up. Good. Hands up. We're going to flex forward. 1, 2, straight leg, and point back. Good. And forward. 1, 2, and point back. 1, 2, and point back. And 1, 2, and point back. Good. And 1, 2, and point back. 4, 1, 2, and point back. 5, 1, 2, and 6, going to 8. 1, 2, and 7. Squeeze that glute. 1, 2, stretch. Squeeze the glute. And 8. Bring both legs together. Pushing pennies up a wall. You take your hand, place it behind your ear. Good. Chin up, shoulders down. Good. Just as if you were going to pull your hips right off the mat. There you go. Keep that rib cage in. Push a penny up the wall. Straight legs. Both legs are straight down the center of the mat. Push a penny up the wall and drag it down with the heel. Push up and flex down 2. Point up and down 3. Up and down 4. Up and down 5. Up and down 6. Up 7. Good. Up 8. Up and bring it down. I snuck an extra one in there. Okay. From there, left foot comes forward, bent. Come up, left heel comes up. So left heel's tippy toes. That one left foot's in the stiletto high heel. Tilt your hips back slightly like you're having a drink on the beach. And you're going to lift that inner thigh all the way up, touch. Good, and back down. Bring it all the way up, touch. So if you need to, Karen, take that left hip back a little further, lean your left hip towards me, and lift that leg up. That leg will come all the way up. Straight leg, then flex the foot. 4. 4 more. 5 and 6. If you lean your left hip back, it'll be easier. 7, there you go. 1 more, and 8. And bring it down. Turn, zip, and wrap. Heels come together. Rib cages in. Straight legs. I want to see dynamic straight legs. Turn, zip, and wrap. So your heels are touching each other. Other way. There you go. And so I want your right heel in the air. So it'll look like this.
This is right.
Little Pilates stance. So your turn, zipped, and wrap. Here, that foot goes down. Straight leg. And turn hip on top of hip. Good. This toe is down. The heels touch like buttons right here. So you're pressing buttons. And you're going to just do small circles for 10. Touch the heels each time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. And switch and back. Heel up in the air. There you go. That leg is straight. Squeeze your glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend your knees into your chest. Nice fetal stretch. Then open your chest to the ceiling. The shoulders are down. How's that feel? Okay, straighten your left leg to your right hand.
Okay, now that was up here.
Yeah, and grab it. And open your left hand all the way down to me. All the way down, just don't fall off the mat. And stretch. And bring the knees into the chest by laying on your back. Grab your knees and circle and circle. And then reverse it. And then a number 4 stretch, right foot goes to the mat, left crosses over, thread the needle, grab the back of the right knee, pull that knee into the chest and push your left knee away. Yeah, you can push it with your elbow, you can push it with a hand, whatever feels best for you. Sink your tailbone heavy. Good. And then other side, number 4 stretch. Take it across and through. Thread the needle. Pull the left knee towards you and push the right knee away. You can press it with the hand or with the elbow or with the mind. I didn't make you do push-ups today.
I think it'll be okay.
It'll be okay? We can go back to them. Good. Bring hands behind the knees, roll it up. Good. Let's cross the legs. And take it forward and stretch. Go a little bit deeper into it. Keeping your nose steady and with your eyeballs up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down. Eyeballs up and down. 2 more, up, down. 1 more time, up and down. And get a little bit more stretch. Do you feel a release? And bring it up. So the nose stays still and the eyes go up and down, up and down. It helps you kind of get deeper into that stretch.
That's to me, yes.
The release into a deeper stretch. Cross the opposite foot, take it forward. Good. Now eyeballs up and down, 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 up and down. 2 more, up and down, up and down, and reach deeper into the stretch. Good. Okay, from there we're gonna come up onto our knees. And we're gonna bring our left foot forward and just press down into our right hip flexor. Nice stretch. Curl your toes under and just straighten the leg, hamstring stretch. Just like moving stretches on reformer. And bend down, hip flexor stretch, chest open. And hamstring stretch. Lay your body onto that left leg and stretch. And bring it down. And we'll switch legs. Start with a hip flexor stretch on that left side. Oh, that lovely. And pull torso up tall. Toes curl under, push the right leg straight, nose to knee. You've got it. That looks really good. And bend down into it, hip flexor stretch. Pull torso up. And straighten legs. Whew. Nice hamstring stretch. And bend back into it and pull torso. Good. We're going to actually step off to the right. That's just because of the angle of the camera. We're going to roll the shoulders back for 3, releasing all the stress. And 2, and 1. Inhale as much air as you can in, just watching the bars. 3 more puffs in. And exhale, press all the air out, just cleansing out the lungs. And relax. Take inventory of the body, equal pressure on both feet, side to side, front to back, pelvis, hips, shoulders are equal. Good. And we're going to do 1 small jump for your nervous system. Bring you back online, and 1 big jump. And we're done. Nice work.
Oh, thank you.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
Mwah. Thanks for doing it. Thanks for getting me to do it. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us at home. Mwah.